Scorpio, they broke the bond, and only after losing you did they realize what they have destroyed. This isn't just heartbreak. This is the kind of pain that changes someone. You didn't just walk away wounded. You were crushed, and they know it now. Every silence is haunting them. Every memory, triggering regret they can't outrun. So, there, Scorpio, this is your energy checking for the 4th of February to the 11th of February. Happy upcoming Valentine's Day. So, this week, Scorpio, the emotional aftermath is undeniable. You're still carrying the weight of what was lost, old wounds resurfacing, flashbacks replaying, patterns you never deserved finally becoming clear. But there's the twist. While you're healing, they are regretting deeply and relentlessly. This connection never truly disconnected. The tether is still alive through dreams, intuition, sudden emotional waves, and the quiet knowing that comes out of nowhere. They feel you when they are alone. They hear your energy in moments of silence, and the regret, it hits harder when they realize you're no longer reaching back. This isn't about going back to what hurt you. It's about reclaiming your power while they sit with the consequences of their choices. Finally understanding your worth after the damage was done. So, yeah, this is intense, Scorpio. At the moment, you may be hurting. You may be coming out of this pain. Look at this energy there. This man is in turmoil. You know, there is still this energetic energetic cord that you may still share with this person. Some of you may have even gone to do cord cutting, or this may be advisable if you do feel like this is an irreconcilable situation, of course. So this person has really triggered your childhood wounds. You know, you're constantly getting flashbacks of what they did to you as well. You've been through the ringer, Scorpio, right? And if you haven't checked the previous reading for last week, do check that out, because that was a quite similar narrative. So you may get more messages there. Just scroll over my grid and you'll find the previous Scorpio reading amongst all the 12 zodiac readings, because there may be some messages still there for you just because it was done last week. The readings are really timeless, right? The universe doesn't abide to our time laws. So this person was two-faced. They were very insincere. You never knew who they truly were. And they were playing with your emotions. And you felt, as it says, tangled up. You couldn't liberate yourself. It was a sticky situation. You have now taken the step back. Like, finally, congratulations, Scorpio. I do feel like a lot of you have taken a step back if you are still stuck in this sticky situation. So that is still coming. I don't feel like you're going to be sticking around for much longer. You have been feeling like what's happening here? You have been feeling like SHIT. Look, that card got stuck on a candle. It's like a moth to the flame. Like, you've constantly been running to this person. But every time you've been running to them, attending towards them, catering for them, it would just make you feel worse. This is not the type of person that made you feel good about yourself, made you feel good about the connection or your life in general. This is somebody who may have degraded you, put you down. But, you know, they may have still been inspired by you. You don't know the people you do inspire. You don't know the rooms that your name is mentioned in. There may have been a song written. Someone may have written a song about you, which is interesting. This person is still listening to music. The emotional bond is here. Music may be of significance. You may follow each other on Spotify. You may have shared playlists on YouTube, whatever the situation may be as well. See how it resonates. But I do feel like if synchronistically, if you do have like a theme song for each other, or they have a theme song for you, like they either keep on playing it or it keeps on coming up, right? Conquest, just another notch in the headboard, or the real deal. Actions speak louder. Absolutely. What did their actions show you thus far? F-all, right? What did this person's actions towards you show you about them? There were no actions taken. There were no noble actions taken, right? Taken. This person is now losing sleep over you. They're worried. They're replaying events, and they are thinking about you. But all it feels like, were you just another conquest amongst many? This is the problem, and this is probably what makes you feel the worst, because you don't understand what you actually meant to this person, the way they have treated you. I'm sorry about that, Scorpio. Anchor. You do feel heavy, you do feel all chained up, you do feel stuck, stagnant, trying to hold it all together. Of course, you feel like they need to get a grip. This is an ending. You're pretending that it's not ending, but it's time to let go and make a fresh start. Some of you have. Some of you, it doesn't even have to be you ended things. It's just the way things were. They can no longer carry on, right? Shady, yeah. You know, this person's been shady. They'll always be shady, and shady never changes. You know that time and time again. Some of you may be dealing with this person for several years. Nothing's changed. They've been two-faced. They've been shady. You feel all tangled up. They had rowing eyes, which is keeping their options open. Even if you were in a commitment, even if you had children with this person, they were still keeping their options open, like you don't exist, or like there is no commitment there, when all you did was really be loyal and commit to them. Because Scorpio, when you do love, you love deeply and you are very loyal. But then when you're unhappy and when you're hurting, people better not fuck with you either. So frozen, yeah, you're not speaking to this person, you're not taking any action. I feel like you are feeling frozen, you're feeling dead inside, or you have, because there's so much pain, right? That you've been in excruciating pain. You feel so apprehensive. Now you feel guarded. It's like this person actually has lost you forever in some cases. But there's butterflies coming, you know. There will be happiness. There will be you feeling complete. There will come a person who'll be devoted to you and who'll make you smile. Who the type of person who doesn't make you stop smiling, right? It's either you already are in a situation where you're dealing with someone as such, that makes you smile, that makes you, that are devoted to you, makes you feel complete. Beautiful energy, or this is coming. So it's not all doom and gloom. Just think about the future. Bad things happen for a reason, and if this person exposed themselves time and time again, it's happened for a reason, to liberate you out of this pain, Scorpio. Right, look at that 10 of Cups. You deserve happiness. You do deserve happiness, and some of you may feel like tearing up and crying because happiness hasn't knocked on your door for a very long time, and it makes me sad. But happiness is coming for some reason, despite of what you're going here. Between the 4th to 11th, there is this moment of emotional contentment, feeling the bond within the people around you, the community, the tribe you pertain to, your family. Wow, look at that. 9 of Cups, there's happiness. Again, happiness, emotional contentment as a solo individual, right? Happy within yourself, be feeling content about yourself. I like that. Maybe the situation has made you love yourself a bit more. Maybe the situation made you more inspired about yourself. You have once again started writing music or spitting bars, whatever the situation may be. You are your own muse. You don't need somebody to be inspired by you, because you inspire yourself. That's beautiful, Scorpio. There is communication incoming that may make you happy, which may lead to actual physical meeting as well, like your ship's coming in this week. Being able to meet with somebody could be just simply be meeting a new person, going on a date, which will actually escalate butterflies in your stomach. It seems like you'll feel very familiar with this person, although you may not know them well. You'll feel very happy, devoted. There's devotion coming right off the bat, if the person is the right person for you, and if a person is somebody who is right for you. It'll be right from the beginning, right? It won't be difficult. You won't have to chase. You won't have to compromise or put yourself down. It's just be right. Someone could be wearing a white dress as well, or a red cardigan and a white dress, or a white top and a red cardigan. Someone could have an infinity tattoo, an inverted infinity tattoo. Might be dealing with a Cancerian here. There's Scorpio. There's definitely travel that's highlighted for you this week, and there's also a small offer coming into place. You may be visiting family this week as well, it seems, because of that 10 of Pentacles. Some of you can be purchasing a vehicle as well, so that's what makes you happy, or a motorcycle even, getting your license within the next 3 weeks or 3 months. If you are wondering, will you pass your driving test? Yes, you will, and you should be driving in Cancer season, June 21st to July 21st, driving by then or driving around that time. There are people around you who doesn't want to see you happy. There are people around you that always have something to say, that are very confrontational, whether that's friends, family, I don't know. Like, every time there's something good that happens in your life, you don't feel supported. This could be within your friend circle, especially this week, so watch out for that. There could be some family confrontations taking place. You do need to stand your ground. I'm sensing also this person, whoever this person is, your romantic partner, they don't like seeing you happy. So you are dealing with some toxic family here. Your family is great. It could be their family is very toxic. Every time something good happens to you, they're always trying to fight you, always chat shit behind your back. This person entertains it as well. I feel like they never had your back. They never spoken good about you to the family, which kind of sucks because that's very two-faced again. There is a moment of reconciliation, or someone is trying. This could also mean that this person is coming back. Right, 6 of Wands. This person may be even pulling up. They may be pulling up outside your house late night, late evening, having the audacity to come around and be like, Scorpio, open a door. No, Scorpio, you know, just banging on your door or whatever, if that's what they do, because they're a narcissist, right? They're sociopath. They want attention. They want all eyes on them. They have no personal boundaries. They have no boundaries towards other people. They think it's acceptable to rock up at midnight at your house after you haven't spoken for months or weeks or days, whatever. You're fighting this off. Like, you are fighting this off because... this is interesting. The message I'm getting, some of you Scorpio females may be oddly finding yourself in a situation where you're thinking whether you are attracted to the same sex, or you may be finding a person of the same sex attractive and you're thinking, how can this be? Like, I've never had attraction to the same sex, so that's something to explore, I suppose. Very, yeah, see, it's something very unexpected here. Or there could be a person of the same sex trying to approach you. Maybe for the first time you're going on a date with a person of the same sex, which is very interesting as well. You are a very, of course, sexual person. Your Scorpio rules the reproductive organs. We know you're great in the bedroom. Yes, we know you're kinky. Yes, you may want to explore different options at this point, right? Because opposite sex seems like all they did is crush you, right? And then some of you are just bored and tired of men. And you're like, maybe I need to go on the other side. So I see how that resonates with you. It's coming for a reason for some of you, of course. Oh, there's happiness. Might be dealing with an Aries. If you're a Scorpio man, you may be dealing with an Aries female. Could be Leo or a Sagittarius. I don't feel like the Tower energy is... See how these two women are looking at each other? Well, I mean, she is looking at her a bit intimidated. It could be someone at your gym or someone where you work out or do athletics in. There's like looking at each other. Same sex again, as I'm seeing. This person has very, very carved leg muscles, like their quads, their hamstrings, whatever. The way that I see they're like wearing like bomber jackets all the time. If you're a Scorpio man, this could be like this woman has been checking you out at the gym or place where you do sports. So watch out who's checking you out, because I feel like dating apps are good, but sometimes you sort of pick the bunch, the worst of the worst, right? When we meet people naturally, organically, when they cross our path, when we randomly stumble upon them, I feel like that's more organic, that's more real. That's something that may work, because every time I hear, not everyone, there are people who meet people on dating sites and they marry and they live happily ever after, but the majority, I'd say 90%, there's a bunch of weirdos on there that either have wives, girlfriends, husbands, baby dads, women wanting money, women sending nudes. It's just, I don't know what has become of this generation, right? But it's kind of sad. I'll be careful if you are trying to approach if you're a female Scorpio, you're trying to approach a female, you may get rejected, or you'll be rejecting someone of the same sex. In other cases, if you're a Scorpio man and this woman has been coming on strong and checking you out, or coming strongly onto you, she may cut you off and reject you out of nowhere. You are dealing with somebody whose moods are very unstable. You are dealing with somebody who has a mental turmoil. They have this analysis paralysis going on within their head, and there is some deceptions this week. There is, be careful of fraud, hacking into accounts. Don't put your details anywhere, I'm hearing. Don't leave your phone on when you're paying for your items at self-checkout on the top somewhere. Don't leave your wallet. keys, car keys as well. Some of you, if you lost an item, is coming through very interesting. If you lost an item, check through your rubbish. maybe some significance there. So in other essence, I feel like you may feel motivated to reconcile with this person momentarily, but then you remember all the lies, and then you're like, F this. The amount of turmoil you caused, the amount of wounds you caused in me, I'm out, I'm done. You know, you are done here. Good for you. Good for you. Even if it feels... One of the most difficult things is to walk away from somebody you truly love. But if somebody causing you more damage than good, then you must. You cannot be hurting yourself over through somebody else. You matter. Mother Earth, you need to spend more time in nature. Ground yourself. Avalon may be of significance. Some could be 40 years old, 54. You are a healer. You are a magician. You are a healer. Did we have the magician? Yeah, we did have the magician card. You heal through your third eye, through your crown as well. 31, so it could be 31 years old. So could have been born on the 3rd or the 1st of November. I hope you had a wonderful birthday. If you want to see a full-length video, head on over to my Linktree in my bio to check out YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe. The Logician and the Jester. Yeah, I feel like that's the dynamic here. You are this intelligent person, you are the rational person, and this person's a buffoon. And this is how it's always been, male, female, or female, female, male, male. As I said, that's coming up oddly for you, like the same sex thing. Maybe I was thinking, well, I say oddly is because these messages, I haven't had a message like that for some time, and maybe also someone could have hand tattoos. A lot of hand tattoos may have like weird hair, not weird hair, but like green highlights with black hair or something like this as well. Possessions, belongings, finances, assets, and treasure. Work on your root chakra, ground yourself. Yes, spend more time in nature, as it says. Self-esteem, confidence, self-love, self-worth, pride. Yeah, you need to work on your solar plexus chakra to overcome this situation as well. By the 21st of February, if you are going through this turmoil or a breakup, you'll be feeling alive again. You will be out of this white rabbit zone. You'll be feeling good about yourself. Your confidence will perk up, it'll boost up, but you do also need to sort your home life out, your assets, your belongings. For some reason, maybe you need to get your belongings of this person or dump their belongings. I feel like someone may make an excuse to, you know, you may not be in no contact with them, and they rock up at your house at stupid o'clock at night, and they're like, I want to get my... I don't know, my TV, or I'm getting my letters, Scorpio. I want to pick up my things, because this person doesn't know how to communicate. This person does not know how to be nice, and this person always makes excuses. You do need to ground yourself. You do need to work on your root chakra. So thank you so much, Scorpio. If you want a private reading, the link is in my bio. I know stuff out there. I accept ClearPay. I accept partial payments. Or you can donate an item of my Avanson wish list, which is in the Linktree as well. Despite of the value of the item, you get 30-minute reading in exchange, which is worth £40. So I don't expect anything for free. And for energy exchange purposes, we, you know, exchange, right? So anyway, thank you so much, Scorpio. Take care now. Goodbye.